What did homie say today? What do you call it? What cheese? Big cheese.
That's crazy.
Schmegman.
I'm Simeon Pando.
Dang. Melvin Gregg.
This is another episode of Nice and Neat.
I'm Duke.
I'm Omar.
I'm Jalon.
Yo.
Welcome back to another episode.
I give it all to this fucking mic, man. If it's been done before, then I know I can. I wanna ride it back to the little head.
Hey, he was really one of them ones
Like that.
for a long time, low key.
At least 10.
You know what the problem is? It's just who he is today.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard for him to get in that hall.
Yeah.
Yo, what's the deal, y'all? Hope all is well. Welcome back to another episode. I'm Duke.
I'm Omar.
I'm Jalon, and this is another episode of the #1 podcast in all of Los Angeles, Nice and Neat, and we back with another scintillating episode that you don't want to miss. Yeah, you know, I'll be reading this
I
stuff.
see.
So you don't want to miss this episode. This is, you know, off of the heels of a lot of what we've been going on. You know, women been taking their power back.
Mm-hmm.
Women been taking their power back. You know, they like what they like, and they like what they see, even when it be younger men. You know, I think it's really interesting because right now we see, it feels like it's a bit of a double standard when it comes to women dating younger men as opposed to men dating younger women, right? I'm just going to ask you guys first question, first and foremost. Do you guys believe in the double stand? Do you believe in double standards?
Yes.
I believe in double standards.
Okay.
I think there's a place for double standards,
Yes,
for sure.
I agree.
Okay. Do you look at older dating?
Yes.
Oh,
Let's get to it.
okay. So what's the problem with older women dating younger men for you?
Nah, I don't think okay, so I do think that there's always a fine line between, like, if the age gap is too big, right? I always question, like, what's the similarities there? Like, what do you guys have in common, you know, that we generally have in common with people our age group? Right, we go to the clubs that people are, like, we go to the same clubs, we, you know, go to the same events. We always do things with people that are similar ages as us. But for some reason, when it comes to who we date, well, not me, but them, it's like, hey, yo, I just need to date somebody 10, 15, 20 years younger than me. Like, I question people like that because it's like, yo, were you not able to find someone who was coherent enough, intelligent enough, had their own things going enough for you to, like, in your age range to date? I always think something's wrong with you.
So let me ask the age-old question. Is age just a number?
Let me tell you something. Hey, this is what they're going to say. They're going to say...
Who's
Who is
that?
Hey, you're going to know right now. They're going to say age is just a number when an older woman is dating a younger guy, but age is something more than a number when an older guy is dating a younger woman. Because they're going to say that an older man dating a younger woman is more predatory.
Manipulating.
Right? Because by default, right? By default, a man is in a position, just from being a man, right? It's in a position of just like authority by default. Okay? So we are, you know, people are looking at us like we're more likely to, like, oh, he manipulated her.
Yes.
He influenced her. He took advantage of his power to get her to date him because he's older, right? We don't look at women like that.
But hold on, though. Aren't women more emotionally intelligent than men? Aren't women smarter than men? Or don't they walk into intelligence sooner than men? Right? So they say. So why wouldn't a woman be considered a predator in that regard?
Yeah, I'm just saying this is how we look at the world, right? This is just how we look at the world, right? So this is a double standard. Okay, so you know, you get the 40-year-old man who's dating that 19-year-old woman.
You're a creep.
Or you're a creep. You're a creep. You know what I mean? You're perverted.
Yep.
But you're a 40-year-old woman dating a 20-year-old guy. It's just like it's empowering. It's like, oh yeah, you just want to feel
She
sexy.
still got it.
She want to feel sexy.
You want to feel
She got
sexy.
sexy
You want
back.
to feel
Yeah.
youthful, right? That's how everyone looks at it, right? So it is a double standard, right? And I agree with double standards, but still, like, I think that one is it's like predatory on both ends. For me, right? But I know like people really don't care about this stuff. I think people be fake outrageous about things, but people being fake outraged, but like people don't care about this stuff.
So okay, you were gonna say something.
I was gonna say the problem is though with dating a woman dating a younger man, you deal with things that maybe a older man dating a younger woman may not have to deal with, right? Like I think immaturity maturity level is a big component of that. Like men are always late to mature, right? So a woman dating younger kind of puts herself in a vulnerable position dealing with a man dating younger. Sorry,
Regardless.
did I say older? But yeah, dating younger. I think she puts herself in a vulnerable position regardless, just because the man is by nature is going to be less mature than her. He's going to be less experienced, of course, based off of time and age and things of that nature. But I think that's a big thing. Maturity is huge, bro, because maturity leads to your actions, your thoughts, you know what I mean? And all those things that affect your relationship.
Your beliefs, your values.
All of it.
Yo, but are we having a different conversation based on the man's financial success?
I was gonna ask you. So, how do you guys feel about the NBA star Jalen and Drea Michelle?
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I feel like in that particular situation, it's predatory. She knows exactly what she's doing.
Okay, context matters too.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Because of who she is.
Because of who she is.
Okay.
It matters.
Context matters because of who she is. Do I care? I don't care.
Nah, it's not my situation.
I don't care. Right?
Okay.
But if we're talking about, context and like, hey, yo, like, actually, like, it looks like she's just kind of taking advantage of a young kid who, although he's technically an adult, he's still a kid. He's just in the NBA. Right? So a lot of times these kids in the NBA or these guys in the NBA, they be in the NBA and they be of age, but they still be having young minds, right? And they're easily influenced by women, right? And who's gonna a woman who's experienced, we were talking about earlier, who knows how to manipulate kids. I keep getting kids, but
he's a kid though. That situation,
He's not a kid, but
but
we're showing our age.
Oh yes, yeah. I keep saying kids, yes.
The boy.
But
the boy
22, 23 years old. Yeah, come on. So I find it definitely predatorial for sure. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. You know,
I do not like it.
What's the big issue with older women dating younger men? Or you may feel the same when it comes to men and women as older men and younger women.
Yeah, I just feel like there's opportunity for someone to get taken advantage of. There's unseen territory that the older partner has experienced that I feel like gives them the upper hand or advantage in certain situations that may arise in their relationship that the younger person may not have no clue to. I mean, I may not even be privy to, you know what I mean? And unless that person is, trying to teach in the moment, then I feel like they're taking advantage.
With that said, I'm Duke.
I'm Omar.
I'm Jalan. This is another episode of Nice and Neat, and that's that on that. Peace.